Was offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding forward now, Andres Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 3-0 is taken, strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now to the plate, John Jay. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air down the right field line. Pitts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Into the box now, Bobo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jay. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Striding in, Connor Pitts. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Wes Wundt. Misses, ball 2. Hits on third, hits at second with one away. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
John Pitts.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over. Next for Milwaukee, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-1 the count. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 8.
1 out, nobody on.
Yasmani Grandal.
Shoots this one over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in now for the Brewers, Bobby Fontenot.
Third baseman, Bobby Fontenot.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pitts is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Garcia.
Second baseman, Alfonso Garcia.
The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tony Whitenack.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say,
Bogart's on the slide. Got him. Striding in once again, Jesse Pitts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. So 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez giving chase. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Bobo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. So 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Jeremy Fick.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Ready with the 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on that.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Ready for another chance. Lewis Heck 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pitts giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Andres Cruz. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sammy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Connor Pitts. He reached on a single in his first truck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike three looking. Striding forward now is the DH, Wes Wunsch. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Darren Bowyer. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard hit ball to second. To his right, hits. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Jay will turn for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Number 8.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Fontenot. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, hits. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Up next for the Rays, Jeff Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Tony Whitenack. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lewis Heck. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hits right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Andres Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out to left. Hits, has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Boof Bobo.
Catcher, Boof Bobo.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bowyer has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoke toward third. Fontenot over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Into the box, Darren Bowyer. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Sammy Pitts. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Connor Pitts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hard hit ball to second. Garcia takes it in. And there's out number 2. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Wes Wunsch. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. The 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Settling in now, Bobby Fontenot. A 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Popped him up. Whiteneck trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Grady Howry comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Second baseman, Alfonso Garcia.
Alfonso Garcia will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Fontenot, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Lewis Heck. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Evan Scribner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Evan Scribner.
So striding in, Jeff Pitts. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2. John Pitts will be next. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1. Digging in, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here it comes on 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts, man at first after the 2-out walk. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Andres Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Full count, 3-2. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 38, Antoine Jefferson.
Darren Bowyer will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, it takes a nasty pop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they've come back to tie it up, as it's now a 2-2 ball game. In now is John Jay. It was a walk in his last trip.
John Jay.
2-1.
2-1.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a double play victim last time around. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bowyer at second. Jay is over at first with 1 away. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Number 8, Yasmani Grandal.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they have taken the lead here in game 2. Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Fontenot. 2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Williams. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right field, number 38, Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off the inning, Booth Bobo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 3-2. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And it misses. 3-1 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot. and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts. And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jorge Costa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alfonso Garcia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now the Brewers DH, Lewis Peck. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Jim Nunez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jim Nunez.
Striding in to start the 9th, Connor Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Hit hard down the line. To his left, Contino, and there's 1 down now. Stepping into the box, Wes Wunsch. 1 out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wes Wunsch goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Brewers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.